Batuta and his entourage were heading southeast, towards the temple city of Khajuraho. The temples are famous for one thing: sex.
God has endowed the women with special beauty, particularly in their noses and eyebrows. In intercourse, they have a deliciousness and a knowledge of erotic movements beyond all other women.
I'm standing beneath a very elegant depiction of an orgy, and you might well ask what this has got to do with Ibn Battuta. Well, he had a tremendous appetite for sex. He writes about getting married 10 times, and he also writes about having innumerable concubines all over the place.
Yet again, concubines weren't on the menu for me. But I had arrived in Khajuraho just in time for a party.
We're very lucky because we've arrived here on the first day of Diwali, the Festival of Light. And along with us have come all these cowherds who come to dance and celebrate the Lord Krishna.
Legend has it that the Hindu god Krishna grew up among humble cowherds. Thousands of dancing dairy farmers were here to make offerings to their god. But I was hunting for the remarkable men Ibn Battuta met when he was here, yogi hermits who lived in the temple grounds. I got chatting to a local to see if he could help me find their spiritual descendants.
So are there any holy men here in Khajuraho?
Of course, Tim, there is one holy man there. His name is Matangeswara temple.
Yes?
Yeah. And he smoked lots before time.
What does he smoke?
He smoked marijuana.
Marijuana?
English we call grass.
Yes?
Yeah. And there's so many people who smoke marijuana.
Is this good, do you think?
My friend, I think this is not good.
Do lots of people come to visit him?
Yes. He all the time, 24 hours, he's speaking bad words, you know, like motherfucker, this. They are speaking 24 hours. Example, he say you this.
Yeah.
So that means this is good luck.
So if he calls me a motherfucker,
Yeah.
if he hits me on my head with his brush,
Yes.
it's good luck.
It's good luck.
Do you think he will say bad words to me?
If you have good luck.
If I have good luck?
Yeah. So would you like to come there?
Yes.
To meet him?
Can you take me?
Yes, of course.
Right, let's go.
Let's go.
There live in Khajuraho a company of yogis who have matted their hair and let it grow until it has come to be as long as themselves. They are generally of a sallow color because of their mortifications. And many Muslims become their disciples in order to learn their secrets.
The idea of Muslims having personal Hindu gurus like Matanga Baba is surprising. Nowadays, given India's intercommunal tensions, it would be astonishing. But the apparent divergence of Hindus and Muslims over the past 50 years is an aberration. Over the 7.5 centuries that preceded it, the two faiths often intersected, and never more so than when the ground they covered was mystical. Mysticism is older than religion. It's as old as mankind. I wondered if Matanga Baba would bless me with a smack of his brush and a torrent of abuse. I was warned I might have to be patient. So I waited. And waited. And waited. Although I sat there for an hour, Matanga Baba refused to curse me and hit me with his brush. But I did walk back into the real world, feeling extremely odd.
It's almost as though it's sort of a little space which is actually removed from what's around it. Does that make sense? As though it's sort of, it's partly of this world and partly of another world.
So, had I found my spiritual master? Maybe. But like Ibn Battuta, I had to keep on moving. Next stop, China. In the next installment of Travels with a Tangerine, shipwreck, marriage, divorce, pirates, infidels, war. Ibn Battuta's adventures were far from over. I follow the traveller as he's borne by the trade winds to the islands of the Maldives, and then across the ocean to the very end of the known world, China.
Stay with us on BBC4 for a powerful and faithful adaptation of one of the most important memoirs of the 20th century, Primo Levi's If This Is a Man, starring Anthony Sher, next.